Okay, so let's get the Tuesday market started here on Frontier Opening Bell. I am Boason Omofaye. This is your show this 5th of July. The Nigerian market started the week about 0.1% in the red. The BRVM composite was down by about 36. The Egyptian market continued the sell-off of 3.59%. Nairobi market on the other side of the street was making a rapid gain, 131.98 on the all-share index, 5.63%, a very big jump and buying by the market. Some of the biggest names went up on Monday: East African Breweries, Bamburi Cement, as well as Equity Bank. Then, of course, you've got the South African market, the GSC, also green by 2.08% on the back of resources index, which climbed more than 3%. Some of the biggest names in mining company listed on the GSC were finishing positive on Monday. Let's just give you a couple of news across the East African market, where we get the news box started always. Kenya is looking to rival London and Dubai because of the new Nairobi financial city that is being built. The Zimbabwe's Minister of Finance, Mutuli, has refused to disclose the full package of the $3.5 billion White Farmers deal, which has been a bone of contention between the government in Harare and the White Farmers. U.S. Exim Bank reported that about $74 million is now been approved by the board to support construction projects in Cameroon. That will go into the hands of the private sector, by the way. And Kenya and Tanzania's trade relations is now expanding because the new president in Tanzania, President Suluhu, the first female president in East Africa, is moving on with a grand relationship with the neighbors. So that figure is now about 1 trillion shillings, and President Suluhu is now celebrating her first year in office. In West Africa, the Nigerian government is doing the debt management office. 2 papers have been reopened starting yesterday till Friday. That's the savings bond for the month of July. ECOWAS leaders on Monday decided to lift economic and financial transactions sanctions against the military junta in Mali. Those strict economic and financial banking transactions sanctions were imposed in January when the military, the soldiers upstaged the incumbent administration. And the news from the S&P Global was S&P was at the Global Manufacturing Index came down to 52.1. That's still positive, but if you look at where we were in the month of May, 54.6, a whole lot better. There's a contraction, as it were, or a slowing down in the global manufacturing space for the month of June. And the NESD OTC, Securities Exchange PLC, headquartered here in Lagos, the CEO, Bola Jumale, has stepped down from office after a 10-year in office, was the founding CEO and part of the pioneering, the founding fathers of the OTC over-the-counter platform. Ghana has reversed its decision. It's now saying it's going ahead with the $1 billion funding facility program from the International Monetary Fund. Let's look at the Southern Africa. It's going to be nail-biting for South Africans from tomorrow. Petrol and diesel prices will go up significantly because the administration of President Ramaphosa has decided to remove fuel subsidies. So petrol prices will go up by about Rand 37 and Rand 57, depending on what type of petrol you're buying, and diesel prices will go up about 2.31 Rand per liter. In the meantime, the problem with Eskom load shedding level 6 is continuing, and there are reports that Africa's most advanced economy could go into a recession and a downgrade in the next couple of months. That's according to the chief economist at Investec. Maputo is at a standstill, the capital of Mozambique, because petrol and diesel prices have also gone up. So transporters down tools on Monday and crippled the city. Diesel prices up by 11%, petrol prices up by 4.3%. Okay, let's see what's the big news across the Northern African corridor this Tuesday, with Morocco in the news again, as well as Egypt, because The Gazil El Mahala Football Club is doing its initial public offering. That was expected to close on June the 3rd. The Financial Regulatory Authority in Cairo has extended that public offering until August the 14th. The idea is to make sure there are more participation in the initial public offering for the company on the stock exchange. It's the god of the world of football. Libya's oil blockade is costing the country about $3.5 billion past, according to the National Oil Company, or the NOC. The European Investment Bank says it's putting about $600 million or euros into the third rail line of the Cairo's metro line. That's under what President El-Sisi is doing. And Morocco is promoting Morocco now, starting from yesterday, Monday, the 3-day roadshow in South Korea is being actively promoted by Morocco as part of the economic and trade relation with the big South Pacific Asia country that's in South Korea. And that's the your business headlines and markets this Tuesday, July the 5th. I am Boason Omofaye. I'll see you next time. You remember, you go on our website to see more of our stories and read of our stories at frontierafricareports.com. You can watch this show again on our Frontier Opening Bell on our YouTube. Then, of course, our social media on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, as well as Facebook. Bye for now. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you next time.